Yo, what's going on, guys? Today we'll be playing with the improved 2.6. Today I'll show you guys how to play 2.6 in the current meta. I'll hog first play. You always want to be aggressive with this deck. Defense isn't too difficult with 2.6, but it can be a bit hard to break through. We're up against Riley, pretty sure he's running log bait. This will be really difficult. Just gonna Musketeer. Oh, this is even worse. This hog earthquake. Gonna skellies. We have to log 2, but we might take one hit. Never mind. Perfect defense. Well, hog earthquake is one of the more difficult matchups for 2.6. Not sure if we can actually win this, but hopefully we can try to make it close here, and I'll show you guys how to play it roughly. We can go for the cannon up high. He thought he could outcycle us. Not happening, pal. So against hog earthquake, it doesn't really matter which lane you go in. I usually like to go in the same lane just to stack the musketeers, since they can't really kill it without any big spell. They do have earthquake, but it doesn't really do too much to the musketeer, like a fireball or something. And also, if they cycle their stuff in the back, you get the free fireball on it if you want to. Just gonna go in here for the Ice Golem Hog Rider. We definitely outcycled this bomb tower. Gonna log all of this away. Should be quite a bit of damage. Well, he is back to bomb tower now if he wants to play it. Okay, well, he's gonna be in quite a bit of trouble, because now we're going to be able to outcycle him again, since he just wasted the bomb tower. Unless his Mighty Mount or 3-card cycle carries him, which it very well could. Just going to cannon. Super bad Hog Rider. Average Riley Hog Rider. He should honestly stick to log bait. We can just Hog Rider at 4, and he's going to be in a bit of trouble. See, this matchup is difficult against good players, but it's different when you're facing Riley. Man, 2 hits. And free King Tower activation here against the Firecracker. You always want to get the King Tower activation as early as possible. We do have the Evolved Skeletons, which is the main upgrade to this deck. Really good against any ground-based beatdown deck, which I'm sure there are quite a bit of in mid-ladder especially. Gonna Fireball. It's okay to Fireball cycle if they start Earthquake cycling you. Definitely not over yet. Gonna Hog Rider force out the Bomb Tower. This could actually be kind of bad for us, because he's going to keep on spamming the earthquakes, and it's a bit more difficult for us to fireball cycle. Gonna Musketeer low. We can cannon up high, go for the Skelly's push. No, the skeleton of his just pushed it out! Guys, I always miss my buildings against Riley, but it's not me missing the buildings, it's that his troops always somehow decide to bypass it for no reason. Oh man, just gonna Musketeer again, stack up the lane, make sure he can't go in. Well, he can go in, but I don't think this will do anything, even if he tries to earthquake. It should die. Just gonna hog up high, soak up the Firecracker. You really have to watch out for that evolved Firecracker in this matchup, it's so scary. Just gonna Fireball. We have to keep on cycling our spells on his tower to keep up in damage. The nice thing is that Fireball does do more damage than Earthquake, but he's able to cycle way more Earthquakes than we are Fireballs. I'll go for the Hog Rider. Oh, beautiful log. Oh, almost the Ice Spirit connection. Nice Fireball. He may try to Firecracker, we have to be careful. Okay, this will be pretty close. Gonna Hog Rider. I'll just Fireball. I know it's not gonna break through, but we have to keep on getting the damage. The main tip against this matchup is to always go for the high cannons whenever possible, and then push the Hog Rider to it with an Ice Spirit or Skeletons. Okay, I'm just gonna go in. We could potentially outcycle him. You know what? Probably not, since he has the Mighty Mount. He's gonna have the 3-card cycle. Gonna Musketeer. 3 Fireball. Let's go. We can cannon, and I think this should be pretty much okay. Gonna Ice Spirit for safety. I should start calling the Ice Spirit Ice Tiny after my Boom Arena video. Gonna Fireball. Easy Fireball on the Firecracker. We don't miss out here. Gonna Musketeer again. We just have to defend. Gonna cannon up high. Ice Spirit to push. Perfect. Okay, we have to block this. Nice Fireball value. Musketeer is alive. Gonna go in for the Hog Rider. Really bad hog by him. Should be dead. Alright, he's giving up, as he should. Good game. The valuable lesson that we learned is that Riley should never attempt to play high skill decks. Gonna go for the Ice Golem Hog Rider first play. Pretty sure this guy has Lava Hound, judging by his name. Gonna Fireball. It feels so good having Fireball against decks like these. Normally I play Earthquake, but Fireball is so nice in these matchups, where they have Fireball bait stuff like Barbarians. Really good damage, but we're definitely Yeah, down quite a few elixir. Not even sure if we can defend, but to be honest, it's not even too bad being in a 1-to-1 situation against Lava Hound with 2.6. You can still defend if you play super well. I'm pretty sure this guy runs the Lava Hound version with Miner, so it will be a bit harder. We just have to be careful to catch his Miner. Gonna cannon. We need to get back to our fireball quickly. Alright, we should be okay, unless he has Miner. Oh no. We're not okay. Come on. Okay, we need to ice Tiny. What? That was a Riley Tiny. How did that miss a balloon right in front of it? Oh man. Well, not looking too good anymore. I don't want a Hog Rider either right away. I know he's going to go for his Barbarians. We could prediction Fireball, but it's way too risky to be honest. You can never really predict a Lava Hound player. They're always so crazy. Just gonna Ice Golem. I want to wait until he Lava Hounds to go for the Hog Rider. We can Musketeer. He has to go on the left side, so doesn't matter too much if we waste it. I mean, he could try to go for the 3 crown, but I think it shouldn't be too hard for us to stop. Okay, I'll just Hog Rider. He can't defend. He has no elixir for Barbarians. I'll Fireball. We can Skellies to distract. Pretty bad Lava Hound, to be honest. Don't think this will do much. We can Ice Golem. Ice Spirit for this. Log the Miner. Okay. I don't know what just happened. Forget what just happened. I think the Miner just got pushed back a bit. Gonna Musketeer. We can Hog Rider too. Perfect timing. He's gonna Lava Hound. Yeah. So we just have to stack as many Musketeers as possible. It is kind of hard for him to kill our Musketeers. He only has Miner, but we can cycle multiple, so we can only kill one of them if we stack 2 or more. Gonna Fireball. Oh no. Cannon. We could be in trouble. Ice Golem. Okay, Musketeer is alive. Well, not anymore. I'm gonna Hog Rider pull this back. He has no Barbarians in cycle. We can Ice Spirit. Skeletons. Pretty good damage. Just gonna Musketeer the back again to get to our Ice Golem for these Skeleton Dragons. I don't want to Hog Rider right away since we have no elixir for a Fireball. Alright, now we can go in. You never really have to go for the prediction Fireball against good Lava Hound players because they're always going to expect it and then just not Barbarians. This Musketeer is doing work. We can go for a second one. Oh no, log this back. Cannon. Okay. The 1 HP Musketeer is goated, man. Let's go. What a defense so far. We can't really do anything for now. Can't Hog Rider right into this. Just have to go for another Musketeer. I'll take the Fireball. We can Skellies to protect. We can Hog Rider? Very interesting Barbarians. Even peculiar Barbarians, I might add. I don't know why he just did that. We can just Ice Golem. Another Musketeer. Evolved Skellies. Yeah, he's dead. We can just Hog Rider the middle. Pre-Fireball if he tries to Barbarians. Good game. We're up against one of the best hats. If any of you are looking for a hat, I would recommend getting this one. Okay, this Skarmy should pretty much die. He may have to play something. Or not. Look at the damage though. Just gonna Fireball the pump. I'm pretty sure I already know what deck this guy runs. He always plays this really weird off-meta Golem deck that used to be meta like 4 or 5 years ago at this point. Okay, well, we can't really do too much here. Can't pressure. We're too far off the Hog Rider. Just gonna set up for defense. We need to get back to our Fireball quickly. I'll go for the early cannon. He usually runs this deck with 3 Musketeers in it. Yeah, just gonna Fireball. I'll take it, to be honest. Gonna Ice Spirit, make sure our cannon stays alive. The 1 Musketeer on the left will die. We might take some damage from the Golem rats, but I think we should be pretty much okay. Just gonna Ice Golem. We're already back to Fireball. That's why you gotta love 2.6. Not too bad. I'm really curious to see how the evolved skeletons will do against him. We're gonna get to our evolved skeletons pretty soon, so we're gonna be able to test it against the Golem. I think it should do a really good job. He's gonna have no way to kill it if he doesn't spend his spell onto it. I think he does have arrows. Gonna kite this with the Hog Rider. If we cycle one more set of skeletons, we'll get to our evolved skeletons. Gonna log all these back. Skellies. We're already pretty much back to our fireball again. Gonna fireball the pump, it's always worth it. We have such a quick cycle, we're just fireballing everything. I think our cycle is like 3 times as quick as his. Gonna Hog Rider. Make sure he can't golem right away. Okay. Couple hog hits, I'll take it. Gonna log this back. Not even sure if we have to waste our fireball. Okay, just gonna Musketeer. Let's see how the evolved skeletons do. They should do pretty well here. Yeah, look at them go. Just gonna Hog Rider with this too. Should be tower down. Gonna log. Look at the skeletons. They're not dying. What? How? That just took this man's entire tower. Are you guys seeing the same game that I'm seeing? What just happened? I'll take it though. Good game. Alright, we found a match. I'll go for Ice Big and Hog Rider first play. I only wouldn't recommend doing this if you're in mid-ladder. Specifically the Mega Knight territory. Pretty much everywhere else, it's fine to go for Ice Golem Hog first play. This guy definitely has Royal Giant. Probably the evolved version, unless he's one of the 0 players who doesn't have evolved cards in the top 200. Yeah, I'll just go for the Musketeer Cannon, Skellies to distract. You can tell it's an evolved card if they have that little evolved symbol above them when they play it. We definitely outcycle them. I'll just Hog Rider. He has no Fisherman close in cycle. Should be 2 hits here. Just 1, but I'll take it. We can go for the Ice Golem to kite. I'm kind of scared because he's already pretty much back to the RG and it's going to be evolved, so this could be pretty bad for us. It's not too hard to stop the normal RG, but it is really hard to stop evolved Royal Giant. Gonna Ice Spirit. I'll let the E-Spirit connect. Don't want to overcommit too much. He's up a bit of Elixir. Just gonna Musketeer the corner. He might try to Fireball, but it will be a -4 trade for him if he does. Have to let this die. Oh no, we're kind of dead. Gonna Fireball. Log this back. Oh no. Skellies. We actually might be okay. Gonna kite this. That was beautiful. How did we just not lose our entire tower? I thought I was dead when I saw the evolved RG. Okay. Well, now the hard part is over. Maybe not really. I guess it'll always be kind of hard to defend the evolved RG, but it's a lot harder in single elixir when you don't have too much. Oh, not even 1 hog hit. I'll go for the Ice Spirit up high. By the way guys, in this matchup you almost always want to go with your Ice Golem together with your Hog Rider, just like I always do. You should only Hog Rider by itself if you have a very good reason to. Oh, he has lightning. Oh, really good Ice Golem block, didn't even mean to do that. But yeah, anyways, you should only Hog Rider by itself if you outcycle their Fisherman. Pretty good evolved skeletons. They could do something here on the Fisherman. Little something. That was not bad. Okay, how do we stop this RG? Gonna log this back. We need to get to another cannon. Okay, well he's already getting close to another RG, so we do have to be a bit careful. Gonna Musketeer early. Make sure he can't go in. I don't think he wants to go same lane as us, it looks like. Really good Ice Spirit connection. Just gonna early cannon. We do have to be pretty careful. Gonna Musketeer. We have to be careful of the lightning. He's probably gonna try to lightning here, so I'll go for the Ice Golem to make sure he can't. I mean, he can, but our cannon is still alive, so not too bad. Gonna log this back. Cannon. Oh no. Oh no. Musketeer. Bro, this fat thug needs to die. Cannon. Okay. Evolved RG is a fat thug, man. Gonna Ice Golem Hog Rider. Make sure he can't Fisherman onto it. Ice Golem should block. Okay, he's giving up. Let's go. Easiest win of my life. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.